All right, welcome back and greetings, travelers. Surprise, surprise, here I am. I decided to go grab the special edition Zelda. Hopefully you can see that. One of the things I should have mentioned was that I know the setup is a little substandard, to say the least at the moment, but it will be improving. You may or may not see the title in the exit. Eventually, hopefully we have some music going. I'll work in some beautiful wildlife photography into the channel and things of that nature, but for now I just wanted to get things up and running, make sure I like doing this and see if anyone's actually interested. So things are going to be a little awkward, a little out of place, and hopefully I improve with time and everyone doesn't run away in terror because of how poor the videos are. So opening up Zelda, here's what we have. Box. I don't think I showed you the rear for anyone who hasn't seen it, which is probably no one who would actually care about this anyway. Amiibo, that's one thing we'll be talking about. So in the case, you get the Switch Zelda, you get the Sheikah Slate carrying case for the Switch, a 24-song soundtrack CD, Relic of Hyrule, Calamity Ganon Tapestry and Weather-Worn Map, and the Sheikah Eye collectible coin. So let's open it up and take a look and see what we got in here. Oh, so the art extends to the flaps. That's kind of neat. I like it when the art wraps all the way around, as I know some people I've spoken with recently agree with me on that. We pull out our blue case upside down, and there goes the coin because I am an idiot. I will get that in a moment. All right, so now right side up. Not a complete idiot this time. We got a case for the Breath of the Wild. That is a pretty cool looking case. Let's take a look at that real quick. I'm not sure if there's a booklet in here or not. My understanding is there's nothing inside of the booklet if there is, because there's some commentary on that. And opposed to what some people like Jeff and company have done, I do not intend to put the cartridge in my mouth to detect whatever bitter spray is attached to it so children don't eat it. And there's our inside of the case. It's actually pretty nifty. I like that a lot. It's the cartridge. I haven't seen these yet, other than at a distance. They do rattle, I agree. That's sort of disconcerting as well. Nintendo Switch, description, Breath of the Wild on there. That's a cool case. I really miss booklets. We'll have to talk about that sometime. That was one of my favorite things back in the days. My sister complained frequently that I would make them listen as I read the instruction manual. And here we have the sound selection for Breath of the Wild. Generally, I'm not real big on the CDs that come with these, but Zelda has some amazing music, and so this is one of the things I'm excited for. I'll check this out. I haven't listened to, I think, the soundtrack that came with the collector's edition, Civ 6, for example. Maybe we'll look at that too sometime. And here we go. That's what our disc looks like. Black, nothing too fancy there. Careful not to damage the disc. Oh, and there's Zelda. Again, we'll be talking about their amiibo. Runs down some of the songs that are on here. All right, we'll set that aside. Now this is what I think is probably the coolest item in here. Maybe the case, we'll see. My wife is excited about the case. I don't know. I thought it was fine. And I definitely need a case. I'm not going to complain, but I'm a big map person, so weather-worn Calamity Ganon map sounds really cool. Okay, so it's not plastic. It seemed like it might have been for a second, this little cheap plastic thing. It's not cloth, it doesn't feel like. Not sure what it's made of. We have on the back here the RB Dragons in the middle, kind of a Chinese dragon looking thing there. Hyrule Castle. Little etched figures like you might see, in my opinion, some sort of cave drawing sort of thing. On the back here, we get the map. Hyrule World Map. This is awesome. I love this map. This would be really cool to frame or something like that. I guess I wish it were a little bit more tattered looking. you know, actual worn, but you know what? I'm not complaining. I love fantasy maps and things of this nature. This is awesome. That is really cool. And when my wife tries to steal it from me, I'm going to tell her no. All right, so we'll set that aside. And sort of last but not least, I'll have to go fetch that coin. We have the Sheikah slate. Actually, this is pretty nifty looking. You know, the picture I wasn't so sure, but I did not look at the unboxing videos for these or for online. I guess Reggie did one. Yeah, kind of a brown going there. You know, I think my problem isn't the design. I'm just not big on orange in general, and there's quite a bit of orange. You know, exactly the Rebel Alliance symbol, for example. My wife insists it's red. It looks orange to me, but you know, whatever. The case, because we got some storage for some games here, earbuds and accessories. And then this is where we're going to put the Switch. Pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna, oh, that's neat. I like that. Definitely like that symbol. So, and that's what the carrying case looks like. It feels like it's got some, a little bit of heft to it. About what I expected. So that's, you know, the front, it looks a little, maybe not quite as, it's the color scheme. I'm just not into the color scheme as much, but that's okay. It is what it is. I will grab the coin back, and now I have the coin that my dumbass dropped on the floor. On the front, we've got the Breath of the Wild Z with the, I'm assuming, the Master Sword. Yeah, that's the Master Sword through it. I don't even know if the Master Sword's in the game. People don't talk about it or how that works, since the whole game is about you know, your weapons and breaking and picking up new ones from the enemies and throwing them and all sorts of good stuff there. And on the rear, we have that symbol again with the eye. It looks like it's crying to me. So that is really cool. So overall, I would say I think it's neat. You know, the Sheikah slate carrying case is maybe not quite what I would have liked, but it's what I expected to see just based on the pictures I saw on the website. The Zelda coin is actually cooler than I thought. I like that a lot. The map is cool, and overall I'd say that is pretty neat. Now, of course, I'd probably be a little bit more excited if I actually had a Switch to play the game on. But as I mentioned in episode 1, don't have it. It's just, you know, 2 minutes later, so no updates for you. Not that you care anyway, except for me. But I'll let you know when that shows up, because we'll do an unboxing for the Switch. Probably not a setup or gameplay, because this operation isn't that sophisticated, in case you didn't notice. If there's anyone out there who wanted to chat, ask a question, anything of that nature, go ahead and let me know, and next time we do a video, I will get back to you. Talk to you later.